Hey, what's going on? We're going to be exploring more of the late, great James Randi. And in this one, he's going to be debunking Magnet Man. Now, let's see if my... Hold on here. Let's see if my volume's high enough. If I don't do this for... Oh, the volume... let's tick up the volume just by a hair. I like my volume somewhere in the mid-30s. I usually don't get any recording problems if I'm somewhere along that line. So let's get a busting of Magnet Man with the late, great James Randi.
야, 들기도 힘들어 하시네.
Now the part that completely blows my mind here is anybody with even a little bit of life experience, maybe somebody in their late teens might be naive to this, or maybe even into their early 20s might be naive to this, but you can clearly see from this caption that this person is using the moisture from his body to get this object to stick to him. And especially what you're going to see in the next. Let's keep going. We got a bunch of cheering because he's got this thing.
천천히. 문제 없대요. 됐습니다.
Okay, so this is the next caption that kills me. He's sticking a glass mirror to his chest, obviously using the moisture in his body to hold it there. Just based on, because even let's scroll back just a hair here. You can tell that not only is he using the moisture in his body, but you can tell by his positioning. He's got his head way back. He has his belly and his chest fully extended. He's using the leverage of his body and the moisture on his skin to hold that thing there. So, again, maybe somebody that's young is going to be like, ooh, wow, oh, neat. But, I mean, anybody with life experience is going to know that, obviously, the positioning that he's in and the moisture on his body, and especially something that is a shiny glass-like surface like that, is going to stick even more. So let's fast forward to where we were. He spins around, shows everybody that it's a piece of glass. Now let's get James Randi to chime in now.
파우더인가? 이거 뭔지 아시겠어요?
I'm going to ask the challengers to put the powder on their hands.
So in this sequence, James is having them load up with what obviously appears to be either flour or talcum powder, something that's going to suck up all the moisture on that part of the body. And then he goes up to the guy and puffs them all down with all this powder. So let's see what the result is after he does this.
And on their chests, and then make the object stay there.
핸드시켜서 체크하시겠답니다. 참 꼼꼼한 시인 거죠. 지금 여러분 차이를 발견하셨죠? 손에 묻혀서 바르는 것이 아니고.
Now the part that cracks me up is it's like, why are they oohing and ahhing over the powder on the chest? Because they know it's not going to stick. Because he ends up putting like something on there and it totally falls down.
시간이 경고했습니다.
No, sorry. Can't do it anymore.
도저히 붙지 않습니다, 지금. 예.
The moisture in your body is gone. All the powder sucked it up.
일단 민우성 씨의 경우는 도전 실패. 예.
Debunked. He's not a magnet guy. I mean, the aristocratic people of the colonial period used to do that. They wore powdered wigs to absorb all the soiling and excretions from their body to dry them out and make them dry. Same exact scenario with this. Let's see what we get for the next 20 seconds. I don't think it's much of anything, though.
Are they all filled with the powder?
Yes.
Yeah.
We know first it's not magnetic, so it must be some other kind of energy. And talcum powder is not going to interfere with electricity or any other kind of energy. One thing is certain, it's not psychic power.
한 가지 확실한 것은 그건 절대
There he is. Oh, it got away from me. Oh, and there's Grant Cardone. Let's get out of full screen. And let's get out of this window. And that's cool. Now from here, we can go to the next session.